interesting today. But moving on, India's cotton yarn producers are not happy. Cotton prices, which had hit an 11-year high in May this year, have cooled down, but the pickup in domestic demand for cotton yarn has been sluggish, while weak global demand is keeping the export option out of reach. CNBC TV 18's Jasilia K and Shilpa Ranipeta report.
For cotton yarn spinning and ginning mills, 2022 has not been a comfortable one. Cotton prices in India shot up to an 11-year high of 1.1 lakh rupees per candy in May this year, and that meant a sharp rise in input costs for these mills. Even passing on some of this higher cost to their customers offered limited relief. Now, prices have cooled down considerably to around 65,000 to 69,000. Some revival in domestic. Industry body Cotton Association of India says spinning mills, which were working at 40 to 50% capacity when prices were higher, have hiked production to 60 to 70% of capacity. But mills say this pickup in demand is not enough to make a material difference. To make things tougher, global shocks have dampened the export market.
Prices have corrected now to a significant extent. And now the difference between Indian cotton and international cotton is around 5 to 6%. However, now the impact, what we are seeing is on account of slowing global demand for textile due to recessionary trends that we are seeing across various geographies.
CareEdge says cotton yarn export volumes have fallen 59% in just the first half of this year and are expected to fall by another 28 to 30% in the second half of FY23. The higher input costs, weak demand and lower capacity utilization put pressure on margins and even forced a few mills to down shutters. Players say passing on the higher costs has offered limited relief, and a report by CRISIL says margins for cotton spinning mills could be squeezed by a further 5 to 7% before this financial year ends.
Cost of the raw material was increasing. Obviously, you had to increase the pricing of your product. So that happened. So I would say, yes, we did shrink our margins, but I wouldn't say for a longer duration because eventually you have to increase the price. My overall turnover has definitely been impacted.
India's cotton production is estimated at around 344 lakh bales this year. That's 10% higher than last year. Experts say this should prompt a further drop in cotton prices. But they warn that even that won't bring back prices to pre-COVID levels, meaning cotton mills will have to continue to deal with higher input costs, slugging domestic demand and a weak export market for a while longer. In Mumbai with Jasilia K, Shilpa Ranipeta.
Okay, meanwhile, the industry body Cotton Association of India has requested the withdrawal of 11% of import duty on cotton. The body says, and I quote, Indian cotton prices are ruling at 10 to 15% higher than the international cotton market. The removal of import duty on cotton is necessary to provide the Indian textile industry with a level playing field. End of quote. The body feels that this will allow mills to compete internationally and run at full capacity as well. So those are the updates from the textile industry, specifically in the spinning segment. But with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Markets Today. Thank you for watching.